Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I had.
Okay, everybody, tonight Anna and I are going to drain the aquarium, so we thought we'd let everybody see this. It's a pretty big job. We have 2 aquariums. I'll walk you over and see them. This one right here, it is 65 gallons. It's about 4 foot long, 2.5 feet tall, and about 20 inches wide. Several fish. A lot of times we will take and catch the fish and take them out, but tonight we're just going to do a quick drain down about 80% and then fill back up. Now, with that being said, when we get done with that one, we're going to do this one too. This one is a 75-gallon aquarium with a lot bigger fish, and we're going to do the same thing. These are the fish here. It's 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot and 75 gallons. And the fish in there are quite big. Some of them are large brim or bluegill perch, and they're edible, actually. Anyway, if you wanted to see the fish real quick, there they are. So, now we'll get on with our business. I'm going to let Anna set the phone down over here, and we'll get ready, and you can see just how hard it is to take care of 2 big aquariums, no doubt. Here you go, Anna. If you would, when you get a chance, if you'll unplug that, I'll get the ladder and I'll take that out, and we'll completely drain them down. It takes about 4 hours for each aquarium, so 2 aquariums is a whole day. So today we're going to drain them down about 75-80% and just refill with fresh water and re-chemical it. And it'll probably take about, my guess is probably 2 hours apiece. So after we do this video, I'll have Anna put it in fast forward, and you can watch it in fast forward, edit it where it don't take that long to watch what we're doing. It is a major job. It's very tedious, but we've got it down to an art where Anna and I can do it pretty quick. First thing we got to do before we clean it is get the filter out, because when you pull the filter out, it gets a bunch of dirty stuff in there. So I like to pull the whole thing out and get it to the sink.
Hold on, honey.
And my wife doesn't help me any while I'm doing this.
Wait, I'm not even ready.
Come on.
Hold on, let me get this
There's
one.
not no hold on. I've already pulled it out, baby.
Okay, give me that.
Okay, you hold that. I'm grabbing the cord. Like I said, y'all,
I got this one.
this is a very tedious job. These filters are very expensive.
You keep
They
right
work
here.
very good. And they get very nasty.
Just sit down, honey. Okay? Sit down here so they can see you in the video, okay?
Okay, since the filter's pulled out now, we'll get ready. I'm going to set up the pump, and I'm going to pump out through this water hose outside.
I'm gonna put the pump here.
Like I say, we've got a pretty good system going that we've figured out. And it takes a little bit of effort, but we get there. So if you look now,
It's all
y'all,
good.
we're using the pump, and we're pumping out the water through a garden hose outside. And what we're going to do is we're going to pump this down to about right here so that the fish have just enough to stay safe.
We're
And then we
pumping-
will fill it up with fresh water.
pumping the water out. Okay.
I got a little leak right here, so I've got this bucket here to keep it from draining everywhere, but we've obviously got a kink in the hose somewhere.
Let me see them. Get out of here.
Back door might be pinching it. The one door.
No, Sam.
Anyway, if you can see, we've already dropped the tank an inch, and this is a big tank, so that's quite a bit of water. So this little pumps pretty good. But I am having some problems right now with water leakage. So, aha! Hey, that stopped it. Whatever you did. Looks like Anna found what was going on, so now we've got a good flow going out. Like I said, we're going to pump it down quite a ways. Normally, I like to take the time to clean the whole aquarium, drain it down, catch the fish, and put them in a separate bucket and drain it down all the way and clean the gravel and everything. But we're pressed for time, and we don't have very many days. I only have a couple of days off, so I have 2 aquariums. So I want to get this done. In a couple of weeks, I'll have 7 days off, and we'll come back and we'll go ahead and drain the aquariums down all the way at the end of my 7 off, and completely clean them. They'll be good for about a month after that. After about a month, we have to drain it down again and fill water. That's where we're at right now, is at that point. Usually this tank is crystal clear. It looks absolutely beautiful, but as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit dirty, so that's why we're changing the water.
It's all good now.
Yep. Like I say, me and Anna have been doing this, so we've got it down to a pretty good art. The normal people would probably take a whole day on this one aquarium, but we've got it down to where it don't take us very long to do it. The hardest part is actually getting the water back in with the proper chemical balance to keep the fish alive and safe. It takes a little bit of time, but we're there. And we've also adapted and found ways, instead of carrying buckets now with water, we bring the buckets over here and hook up a garden hose to our water faucet here in the house, and we fill it up that way. So the whole job goes by, I'm not going to say pretty quick, but a lot easier. And in the beginning, this one tank would take me and Anna 8 hours to do, if not more. And now we've got it down to where it's very quick. You say, why would you do this? Why do you spend 16 hours, sometimes 8, whatever, cleaning aquariums? Why? Because fish are absolutely wonderful when your aquarium's clear and pretty. The fish are just like little babies. They know you, they want to be fed, they get to know you, and they're stress relieving. So, because they're wonderful little things to have. I'm going to stop with the talking now. That way Anna can, from this point on, fast forward it. So the first part of it we'll leave where you can hear me talk, and then you can watch fast forwarded the rest of it, because it's going to take some time. So thank you for watching. If you'll look on our site, Hudson Family, and if you'll like it, watch it, follow, whatever you can. We're trying to get a following going. The more you follow us, the more things we'll do different. So this is the different thing. This is not fun, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now.
He's trying to agree he's going to do some videos.
So
from now on.
So y'all like and follow, and you'll get more videos. And we do some pretty cool things that you don't know about. So you like and follow. We'll make it interesting eventually. So, all right, that's the end of my talking. Here we go on this after this part, and it'll be fast forward and everything. Thank you for liking and following us. Bald head is sweating and is taking care of me.
You want mac and cheese?
This is good, where it would be nice to have Anna Lynn,
my mother,
here to help Grandpa.
Mama, balik ka di ko na. Sponsor niya. You can't take my mom alone. You have to take my dad. That's crazy.
Huh?
I said you can't take my mom alone. You have to take my dad. That's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you why. Come here. I couldn't remember if it was no longer.
No.
So, what I was trying to also say is, and no need help. So, it would be really nice if we had grandparents here to help watch. And Lynn and no.
So that they can meet mom, no? I wish they will.
But one day we do have plans. We want y'all here. So one of these days you're going to make the trip to the United States, so you can tell all your family that. One of these days you'll be here with us for a while. We're going to try and get you here. So
depends on the economy.
A lot of things are going on right now in the world, which is bad with China and the South China Sea and all that. So it makes it harder for Americans to go to the Philippines right now, because there's a lot of stressful things going on over there. We don't know the circumstances, but Anna's working on her paperwork, and we're going to try, after she gets it, to make another trip to the Philippines and then talk to her parents, Anna Lynn and Nong, about coming to America. We'd like to see them here for get a visa and come here for a vacation, maybe stay tourist visa and stay for maybe 1, 2, 3 months,
3
whatever
to
they want.
6 months. That's the max
long as they
for
want.
Tourist visa. Okay, we're gonna say hi, everyone. Hi, A1. A1 daw, A1. Hi. How are you?
Baby.
Where's your baby? Can you show me your baby? Oh no! Giba ko yung baby. Say, what's your name? Hi, Sammy. How old are you? Huh? How old are you? What's this? Two. Two baby. I'm 2 years old. Fixing to be 3. I'm 2 years old. Okay. Mata. Mata. Ilong. Nose. Eyes. Nose. Mouth. That's tongue. Mouth. Lips. Ears. Both ear. Head. Head. Where's your head? Okay. Where's your hair? Forehead. Forehead right here. Toes. Dirty. Dirty socks. Okay. Good.
As you can see, we've got it down to about, I'm going to stop there because our fish have a little bit of room. Some of them are a little bit bigger than the others, so I don't want to go much more than that. So that's where we're draining it down to. And I'm going to show you how we fill up our buckets with the water hose. Right now I have a pair of pliers and this little fitting right here, which I hook up to the hose right here and unscrew this. When I do that, it allows me to put this water hose fitting on right here. Fitting on, then I can screw the water hose right onto it, which is very nice. We learned this trick later on because I used to haul every 5-gallon bucket by hand, just like y'all do in the Philippines, and fill these aquariums up, and I didn't like it. So what I'm gonna do now,
Too much work.
it's too much work, so I'm gonna flush the hose out because we had some impurities in. If you'll get that done, Keith, for me. Okay, y'all, this is how we get started on filling the aquarium. I hooked the hose up after we drained it, flushed it out. Now I've put a nozzle in the end, and what I do is I flush the water back, get that hot water out that I clean the hose out with, and I try and get to an ultimate temperature that's good for the fish. Okay, as you can see, we've got a hose going through the house, and we've got a big time mess. So when you got a big time mess, you must have patience. So with us going to fill this aquarium, one must always be funny. So one has to have a good sense of humor. So before I fill it, there's one thing I must do. My trusty tequila. This is Jose Cuervo. It is a good friend of mine, if y'all can understand that. So here's a double shot. Actually, it's probably a triple.
Get the plate, Sam.
As you can see, that's pure. So
Get
this will help me with the patience to do this. So to you all out there, I say cheers.
For goodness.
Tea chaser. I might add, not too many people can do a double, triple shot of Jose Cuervo. Okay, everybody. With aquarium comes a lot of different things that people don't realize how to work in. A lot of chemicals. So we have to measure these chemicals out and put them in by the bucket so that we can keep the fish alive. One of them is for chlorine. One of them is for pH. The other one's for alkalinity. This helps keep the water condition right for the fish. Generally, when we completely do a refill and empty of aquarium, we do this all at the very end in a total measured proportion. Leave the aquarium about an hour circulating before we put the fish back in after we take them out. But this, we're doing the quick refill with the fish in the aquarium, so we add it bucket by bucket. So these are added by the cat pool in here as per instructions. So there we are with that. So what we do is we start filling buckets. So I grab a bucket after I get everything close. And what we'll do is we'll fill the bucket up and then we'll pump it into the aquarium. So with that said, here we go. Now I've already set this temperature of the water what I thought was pretty good. And I'll check it out here. Right now it's cooled down a little bit, so I might have to make an adjustment. But I'm filling the bucket up and we'll see how things go. About right. You'll take this, Anna. Keep filling it. You gotta shake it up.
Shake it, baby.
Yeah, shake it, baby, shake it.
Shake it, baby.
Pour it in. That's for the chlorine. Keep it pointed down so we don't spray the TV, please. Shake it, baby, shake it, as Anna said. This is for the pH. And it does my eye good probably too. Okay, everybody, here's our pump. We're going to put it back in the bucket now with the new fresh water, and we're going to start filling the aquarium. And as far as this goes, when we do a change out, we don't do any cleaning, so we're just changing water out. So all we do is take and set the pump in the water, and it plugs in. I turn it up against here where it doesn't mess up everything.
Ready?
And we start pumping. Yes, ma'am, go for it. And here we go. We are refilling the aquarium right now. They're just like a bunch of big babies, y'all. I'm telling you, if you can have fish, it really does give you a relaxing moment. Okay, aquarium's full of water now, so we've taken the filter out. And if you look at the filter, it has a lot of stuff inside of it. It's really nasty, really nasty. Originally, the filter had one filter in here, but I improvised. This is the only filter that it had originally. I'm going to take my ring off. This is my Masonic Lodge ring. 24 karat gold. Yep. We'll set this to the side. I pre-cut a bunch of filters that are new. These are my deal. I had it in my thoughts to add these, so I did. And it works wonderful. It was a good addition to this filter system. This filter system originally, if you'll throw this in the trash, consisted of just this sponge right here and these on top of it. And like I say, I've got a lot better system now. Does a good job, cleans very well, picks up a lot of trash. It's very nasty, but that's what part of fishing is, having fish is. So I'm going to clean this filter. I'll get it ready and I'll put it back in the aquarium. So we'll stop it right now. And if you'll go over and stop the thing, like I say, I'll go through and clean everything and put it together and then show you putting it back in the aquarium. Okay. We are recording now again and the aquarium is full. I just wanted you to see this so that you can tell that it was approximately, was it 9 5-gallon buckets? 9 5-gallon buckets, 9 times that was 45, so 45 gallons of water. As you can see, it looks clear, it looks nice, and the fish are very happy and active. They're swimming around. They are like very happy right now. So all we like is the filter. Now with that being said, I'll take you over here to the kitchen and you can see what we have to deal with and clean the filter and put it together. So for right now, I'm going to stop this and we'll get to the kitchen aquarium. Anyway, this is what 45 what was it, 9 times 45 gallons of water does for aquarium. That was kind of semi-dirty. Anyway, the fish are very happy right now. And I know you can't tell, but these are some pretty big fish. Some of them are pretty good size, if you want to see. Give you a close-up of them. That is my baby, right? Trying to find him. I can't get a hold of him. I was trying to show you that's my baby right there. Down there at the bottom, the little one with the dot on the side. That is a bluegill perch, and he is edible. You can eat them. So anyway, I was going to let you know about that. Now we're going to go to the kitchen and show you how to clean filter. For right now, we're going to stop.